see something like that. So guys, good morning. We are live on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will be the hostess here on Talk and Talk today, this morning, and I will explain a little bit how it works, okay? So Talk and Talk, it's a language platform, and here you can practice English, Spanish, Italian, and French. This is not a class, this is an immersion, and it means that we are going to talk a lot here because this is a safe environment where you can practice your pronunciation and your speaking skills. We also have regular classes, and if you want to know more about this, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information, okay? So guys, I think we are here on 5 people. I don't know if it's necessary to divide us. What do you think? We can stay here, everybody, on the main room?
For me, it's good.
Yeah?
All the people here.
I agree.
Okay, so let's start, guys. Mayara, can you introduce yourself for us, please? Mayara, no. Sorry, Mayra. Mayra. It's correct, your name is, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Mayra. I'm from Resende, in Rio de Janeiro. I study at college. I study business. I am 21 years old, and I like to travel, and I also play piano, and that's it.
Okay, I forgot to ask. Mayra, is your first time here on Talk and Talk or not?
It's my, I think it's third.
Third. Okay. Okay, so, okay, nice. Thank you. And you, Nayara?
Hi. Now I wake up because okay. So now I can talk to you. I am Nayara. I am 30 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. So it's really cold today. I think it's 15 degrees. So yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's rainy. So it's a good day to stay at home, just watching Netflix and these things. And I live here with my husband and my dogs. I graduated in administration. I am a financial analyst. And yeah, I'm here in Talk and Talk since last month. And I'm studying English since the January. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Nayara. And you, Marcio?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Márcio Nunes. I live from my city called de Linhares, in the state of Espírito Santo. I'm 44 years old. I'm married. I live with my wife and my son. I have a little dog. Today I intend to stay a little lazy because this Sunday I repeat the program Nayara, Netflix, and another things with my family. That's it about me.
Yeah, Sunday, it's so good to do these things, you know, guys. Yeah, I really love do nothing on Sundays. Just to stay here on Talk and Talk. It's very necessary. So, Felipe, your turn, please.
Okay, good morning, folks. My name is Felipe. I'm from São Paulo. I'm 40 years old. I'm married with Manuela. She's from Pernambuco, but we live here in São Paulo, capital. I like ride my bicycle. I watching the games, NBA, Corinthians, my team, and I love music. I'm a content designer, and I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Felipe. And about me, guys, my name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá. but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married, I don't have kids, but I have a lot of plants. This is my baby. What else, guys? I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant, and I really love watching Formula One. I don't know about you boys, if you like it, Formula One. Today, it's the race in Monaco, and let's see what is happening. Do you like, Felipe, Formula One?
So, but
Yeah.
I like. I don't remember the Britain pilot.
Lewis.
Lewis Hamilton. I love Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, I support him. And you, Marcio?
So I like a lot to watch the Formula One, but this moment I don't watch. I watch during a long time the period Ayrton Senna,
Yeah.
after Rubem Barrichello, Felipe Massa. Now I don't watch it, but I like it. This moment about sport. I like to watch UFC fight. For me, I watch Saturday night and a little football because my big team, Vasco da Gama.
Very nice. Thank you, guys, for answer. So let's start. Nayara, can you read for us the next question, please, and answer?
Yes. Let's make it easy to talk to someone. It's easier to talk to someone who really wants to talk to you and who pays attention to what you are saying. Because sometimes I feel that the person just want to talk, but they don't want to listen to you. So yeah, I think this is the most important. And of course, if you have the same thoughts that me, it's easier too, because you think like me, and the conversation, I think it's more fluid. And yeah, I think is that. I think it just it's easier to talk to someone. And for me, when I start do the classes here in Talk and Talk, for me, it's more easy to talk to someone that I don't know, because I'm not doing these things. I'm shy, so I never talk to someone that I don't know, So now I can do these things, and yeah, I think it's because here it's like I'm learning and you are learning too. So we are in the same place, it's comfortable to be here. I think is that if you feel comfortable, you can talk to someone more easier. And yeah, I think it's like how you feeling today. So you are feeling good, and this other person's feeling good too. I think the conversation will be great.
Yeah, I like it that you said, because here on Talk and Talk, everybody has the same interest.
Yes.
So the connection, it's better. I know that you are here to speak in English, Felipe, Marcio, Maíra, so the conversation flows better. I agree with you. Thank you, Nayara. And you, Maíra, what do you think?
I totally agree with Nayara. And it's more easy when you have something in common and it's more comfortable, because sometimes you want to say something and the other person just talk and talk and talk and you can say anything, and it isn't comfortable. And talking about things that you like, it's more easier because you know about that and you like to talking about that. And yes, I really like to talk to another people, and I'm not shy, but I'm learning English, so it's hard to express everything that I want right now. But I think that's it.
Yeah, but for example, you have problems to talking with people that you don't know, for example, on the street, or like something like that? No, you are a
No.
talkative person.
Yes, I am. I really like it. And mainly at the bus stop because you have to wait
Yeah.
and there is nothing to do. I'm afraid to I don't know how to say ficar mexendo no celular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here is dangerous. So I prefer to talk with other people and it's more safe.
Yeah, and you used to do it a lot in the past, because the cell phone is not so didn't have the internet, so
Yes.
it's more easy to talk with other people. Nowadays, we see a lot of people just on the cell phone, so
All
it's
the
a
time.
little it's a little strange.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I just would like to say that is dangerous, and we women have this thought in the stop bus, because we are a woman,
yeah,
and it's difficult to us as we have this feeling like someone can talk to us, but I don't know, I don't know this person, and I'm a woman, so I'm afraid, and this kind of things,
yeah.
and yeah.
You have to take care depending on the person, depending on the
Yes.
situation. Yeah, we need to be
Not
aware.
I talk with older women, you know, like grandmothers.
Yeah. I know. Okay, girls, thank you. And you, Felipe, what do you think?
For me, you think you need to improve the active listening, escuta ativa, to listen to other people. For me, it's the elementary, the first thing. But for me, I on the streets, I like to talk, not other people, but for example, one day I saw the man. The man is like, Seu Madruga?
Seu Madruga, like rabugento?
Chaves?
Okay, but the characteristic rabugento, no.
No,
Seu
Seu Madruga is a character of the star.
No, yeah, I know, but the personality of the guy, it's like a rabugento, a pessoa rabugenta or not? Seu Madruga, it's a rabugento, no?
It's more. He's don't pay the bill, I don't know, but the guy, the man that I saw on the streets is a big mustache.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the cap, the blue cap.
Okay.
I saw the man. Hi, Seu Madruga. I am a little bit crazy, but he talked to me, and he don't stop the talk to and on this is one example. When I drink a little bit, I like to talk to some people, but for me it's easy to the principle is the active listening.
Yeah, I agree with you, Felipe, because sometimes we are talking with other people and the people don't listen you deeply, like it's listening, but not so paying attention what you are saying. And for me, it's a kind of impolite. And you, Marcio, what do you think?
So for me, very easy talking with another person because I like a lot. I live in another period where not exist internet and WhatsApp and other things. Is necessary talking with another person face to face. For me, nowadays, is very, very easy. I know about several people's the internet talk a lot, but face to face, not talk. Here in my house, I have the example, my son, but I talk with him about develop this characteristic because the people is necessary talk another people's. And for me, it's very, very easy. I like to talk. I talk a lot in the people's I know, and the different people in different places.
Yeah, and you consider yourself a shy person or not, Marcio?
I'm sorry, Andrea. I don't
Okay.
understand.
You consider yourself a shy person or not? A person that don't like to talk with other people that don't know, like tímido or not?
No, not. I'm not shy. I forgot the pronunciation.
Shy, yeah, shy.
Shy. For me, I like to talk in several places. I need control because I arrive talk another person. My wife in several moments asking me, you know, the people. I not, but is necessary talk in another people. More easy everywhere. Good morning, good afternoon,
Yeah.
good night. They start
Yeah.
the conversation there. After the conversation about the happening at this moment about supermarket, bakery, gas station, another thing happening this place. They talking a lot.
Yeah, thank you, Marcio. I am like you. I like to talk with other people. So let's move on, guys. Number 2, what traits do you look for in a conversation partner? Felipe, can you start, please?
Okay, but I don't know this word traits.
Traits it's like qualidades. We can say that.
A conversation part. For me, don't care don't care. Depends of the conversation. For example, the history that I said before. I went to go to. I went to my son's schools of my son. To brought my son for my house, and I saw the man in the streets. For me, I joguei conversa fora in Portuguese.
Just start to speak with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for example, if I talk about the politics, I think is, for example, I don't talk too much with people I don't know in for example, in Instagram, in social
medias, okay.
But with my friends, I talk more. But for me, is depends of the context.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree with you. And it's hard to talking about politics or religions on Instagram because you don't know the person. And I think nowadays, everything that you put on social media, it's like it's became a fight, you know? It's very difficult to deal with.
It's
Okay,
a fight,
Philip.
not a discourse to.
Yeah, that's it. Different opinions, but with respect.
To change their ideas.
Yeah,
We just fight.
yeah, I agree with you. Okay, Maíra, and about you, what do you think about the question?
As I said before, I was a person who listened to me and contribute with our conversation. And it's better when another person knows what you're talking about. And I really love talking about TV shows. And if you know, it's better because you can talking about it and express what you like it, what you didn't like it, and I like to talking about random things in life. But when I'm talking about sad things in my life, like sabafund, I want the person just listen and choose it. It's just zabaf.
Yeah, sometimes it's very necessary to have someone to talk in deep things. I don't know how to say that also. And yeah, and we feel more comfortable when we are talking the same idea with the other person. It's better, but I believe that when you talk about other things, it's important to our learning, to our knowledge also. Yeah. It's very nice. And you, Nayara, share your idea, please.
I like to talk to with someone who likes to talk to me too. So for me, is the most important part of the talking, and yeah, and who is not there just for obligation, you know. And I don't know if this happened to you guys, but it happens to me a lot. Like I listen to the person with all my attention, but when I go to speak, he just ignores me, just don't listen to me, and it. I have this feeling all the time, you know. It's so bad. It's so bad feel like this, you know, like it's look like I'm not important to you. It's like this feeling, you know. It's not good, but yeah, I have this problem, but I'm trying to resolve this situation. And uh here in TalkNTalk, I can talk about many things. It's so good. I really like to talk about animals. So if you like animals like dogs and cats, probably I will like you, because animals are everything for me. It's easier for me to talk about that. And yeah, I think that the person needs to be, I don't know how I can say this in English, but it's like you need to be just you, you know? You don't need to pretend nothing. You don't need to be who you are not are. Just be you and be honest with me, and I will be honest with you, and it's perfect for me. I think is I just need this, and we can talk about what you want, and I will talk about what I want, what I like, and these things. And yeah, I think if I feel comfortable, if you feel this same way, I think this conversation will be great.
Yeah, we just need to, how can I say, to share our ideas, like pay attention what you are saying, you pay attention what I am saying. This is a troca, I don't know how to say that in English, change, I don't know.
Replace.
Yeah, sorry?
Replace.
Yeah, we need to pay attention each other to conversation flow better. And people don't do that. It's like I said before, it's a little impolite, you know, just to talk, and when the person will talk to you, you just ignore the person like that. Yeah. So let's move on, guys. Nayara, can you read for us the next question, please?
Yes. And is the question number 3?
Yes.
Have you ever had a great conversation with people, with a complete stranger? What make it so great? What did you talk about? Where were you? Well, I were here in Talk and Talk because every day I talk to someone that I don't know. Sometimes I already know Marcio, I already know Andrea, but I don't know Felipe, I don't know who is Mayra. And yes, the most of time it's a great conversation, because like I said before, we are here to learn. So this is a great topic, talking about English. And I want to learn English and you want to learn too. So yeah, the most of the conversations here, it's so good to me, and when the conversation finished, I feel so great, I feel like I can improve my pronunciation, and I knew someone that I really like it because I don't know, I like to be here. I think it's here is the best place to know people new. And yeah, we talk about many things, so I cannot say to you that there is one topic that I really really like, or the best topic, because we talk about many things. And yeah, of course I like to talk about animals, but I also like to talk to something that I don't know, because when we do these things like talk about soccer, I don't like soccer. I really don't like, and I don't know to talk about this topic. But sometimes I I participate in these conversations just for like a challenge for me,
Yeah,
because I don't know talk about this, but I get out of my this
comfort zone.
comfortable. Yes, and I think we do these things,
Yeah,
but of course, the best conversation is when I talking about something that I already know. But yeah, I like to be here. Here, I think is the best place to
yeah,
be.
I agree with you. Nowadays, I think I am doing it a lot because I was thinking that where I talk to someone in this kind of like to answer the question, but here on Talk and Talk we have it every day. You are right, Nayara. Thank you. And you, Marcio?
I don't remember a specific conversation, but I talk different people. I remember the situation about to search information in the street or in the store. I look the stranger about I know this situation, the conversation. I forgot the name. Fluir. Start
Hello.
flow. Start about this question after flow the conversation. This moment I don't remember the specific conversation about the finally the question, but I said another question. I like the conversation a lot. Is for me it's normal nowadays when I meet different people in the street, in the story, everywhere. This moment, I'm married during 20 years. I don't participate the party, and in the party is the place to know new people. Nowadays, use a lot internet and another thing, but I like a lot conversation another people.
Yeah, I like it too. Thank you, Marcio. And you, Maíra? Do you remember a place or where you were?
I was trying to remember, but I couldn't. But as everybody said here, here is a good place. I feel comfortable, and everybody here is learning and talking. Even I didn't know to answer the questions because sometimes we don't have something to say. It's okay, it's good because everybody is and contribute with something, and I like it.
Yeah, I agree with you. We do it a lot here on Talk and Talk. We are always talking with someone that we don't know, but we feel comfortable to do that. That's it. And you, Felipe?
I think in TALKNTALK it's not a complete stranger
Yeah,
because all the people is a people that improved here the English here, but I don't remember. But I said the conversation with Seu Madruga, but I need a lot of cases, but I don't remember now. But for example, nowadays I don't go to bars and the concerts and balada, but I have a child, Francisco. He's 4 years old. Before Francisco, for example, in a concert in Anhangabaú, for example, in a free concert, many concerts I talk to a people I don't know. For example, I think he talk to about the bands. I think the music, but I don't remember now the specific case. But I know I talk to strange people in I don't know many years ago.
yeah. I remember now. I went to a concert alone once, and it's nice because, as you said, Felipe, you are in a place that everybody like the same thing that you like. So the conversations flow better in this kind of situation. I remember now. I'm a little crazy because just going to a concert alone, but we meet a lot of people in this kind of place. It's
For
really
example,
nice.
sorry. For example, I don't smoke cigarettes, but when I went to a club, I like it to go to the smoking area. I think
Okay.
just to talk to people.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, guys, let's move on. Marcio, can you read for us the next question and answer, please?
Yeah. What is your role in a conversation? Do you dominate? Do you subordinate? So in my case, I like the dominate because I talk a lot. I start the conversation, don't stop. I conversation is more easy for me. This characteristic, I'm dominating because I don't stop talk. But depending on situation, for example, when I conversation with my wife, in several moments I dominate or subordinate because depende em português da bronca. But is very easy for me because I said I like the conversation a lot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm a little dominated sometimes because depending on the person, depending on the situation, I like to start the conversation. But for example, if he is on my work, I prefer just to listening. I am more subordinate. And you, Maíra, what kind of person are you?
both because sometimes I'm dominated, sometimes I'm subordinated, but it depends on at the moment because when I'm in my house with my parents, I prefer to listen. It's better. It's more safe.
Yeah.
But with my friends, I prefer to talk and prefer to be dominated. But when I'm in my college, I like to sometimes talk and sometimes listen because I'm learning and the other person knows better than me and I prefer just listen and it depends, you know.
Yeah, and I think it depends our mood in the
Yeah,
day. For example, sometimes you are, I don't know, just sad and you prefer stay
tired.
more alone. Yeah, I think that's it. And you, Nayara? I am very curious about the answer of Nayara because I think she's very, how can I say that, outgoing person. So I don't believe that you will talk that you are subordinate person. Let's see.
No, no, I'm not subordinated. You're correct. But sometimes I like to listen to each other, you know. I think this is important because we learn a lot when we stop and just listen. And yeah, I do this more times because in the past I just like to talk and I don't listen too much, but I see how this is important. And yeah, of course, I like to talk, but I really like to listen too. And of course, depends of the situation, like you said. Here at home, I talk a lot, and my husband just listen. But yeah, I don't know how I can say this, but I have a position or something like that. I like to say my opinion, you know. I don't will be quiet. Maybe I don't agree with your opinion, but I will never will say, oh, you're wrong, you're not correct, you can't do these things. I will not say that. I will just say, oh, it's okay, but I will just to say my point of view, and it's okay, you know. If you I think we don't need this uh like, oh, my religion is the best, or my, I don't know, my opinion is the best opinion, and so only my opinion is correct. I don't think this is this is correct to say, you know. And yeah, I'm a stronger woman. I say what I want and I do the things, but also I will respect you in the first place. I will never will judge you because um I don't know, maybe you live with another culture or education, you know. And I will not judge you because the people judge me a lot when I was a kid, and I would not do the same. So yeah, I have this stronger, this power, like I can do whatever I want. I will do if I really want to do something. So I will say, I will do, but in the same time, will be quiet and I will listen to you because yeah, we need to do these things sometimes. We can't just talk and then talk. And yeah, I think this is important.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think everybody has the right to think in a different way, and we don't have to agree with the person, but we have to be
Respect.
respectful. And
Yes.
this is the key, you know. Oh, Nayara, I don't like it that you do it, but I will respect your opinion. This is the key to a good communication and a good convivence. I don't know how to say that, guys. And about you, Felipe.
I agree with Nayara. Sometimes I'm dominate, sometimes I'm subordinate. Um, one example. I'm like in politics. I'm the left left wing, I think, so de esquerda, and my ex neighborhood, he is very Bolsonaro supporter. One day he's talk about he talk about the politics for PT is very bad, but I just okay, for me it's not my politics. I'm left, but I have a lot of critics about the government, all the. I'm a very critical people person, but sometimes I just okay. But talk to stranger people. I think to respect the culture, the opinion of the another people, and that's it. I am a little. I like the balance, the conversation.
Yeah, and sometimes, Felipe, in this case, mainly, it's better to not argue so much because, yeah, sometimes the people don't understand your point of view, and politics, it's only it's always a difficult, how can I say, subject to discuss, you know? You need to have the balance, and sometimes it's better just, okay, you are right, and finish the conversation. I agree with you.
Yeah, and in this case, he talks repentinamente. I think I talk about another subject, and the PT is just he don't invite me to talk to the politics. He's I think I don't know. It's not natural conversation. It's forçada.
Yeah. I agree with you. And it's difficult when it's happened. Okay, Felipe, I will continue with you. I think we have time for one more questions. Can you read for us the next, please?
Sure. Of course. Who communicates better, men or women? What makes their style better? What makes it worse?
Polemic one, guys.
I think depends of the person. I think is, for example, you need to come back to the last question about the politics. If I talk to extreme people person, it's very difficult for me in a left or right. The people that don't flexible vision, you know, the person that the person who thinks the opinion is their opinion is the best, I think.
Okay, it's incisive person, like
yes.
Okay,
yes,
don't change your opinion.
Yeah, it's very bad. It depends of the gender.
Okay, thank you, Felipe. And you, Marcio, what do you think? The man or the woman?
So I don't think about the better because it is individual style, but I believe when the women together they conversation more about your subjects. When the men together conversation, but a little. About the style is depends the subject because the men like conversation about sports, and the another thing is the women like the conversation about the clothes, the promotion, and the another things. I talk with my daughter because your Instagram is full the promotion, the stories, and the another things. I ask about the question, the situation of Brazil. She don't answer because she see the things, the women a lot. I think everything is necessary. The I forgot the name, equilíbrio, the balance, because you know about the several things. About the men, I would like to talk the nowadays. I like to watch the conversation, the videos. The Professor Sérgio Cortella is the great picador. I forgot. I like a lot.
Nice. I will search about Sérgio Portela.
Sérgio Cortella.
Yeah. And just a curiosity, how old is your daughter?
My daughter, she has 27, but
Okay.
this moment she have your daughter is my granddaughter. My granddaughter has 4 months.
4 months. Okay. Thank you, Marcio.
Marcio, one moment.
Go ahead.
Andrea is a woman. You need to talk to her about Formula One, not clothes. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's different. I'm surprised because you like the Formula not
Just for men.
yes, not the I forgot the English
Sport?
machista, but
Yeah.
machista, but the sport the men like the more watch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like Formula One since the Senna's time, and it took me a while to return to watch Formula One, but I really love. Yeah. Okay.
About the Formula One, exists the documentary in the Netflix about the Ayrton Senna. I watched the last year, the great documentary.
I need to watch it. I need. Thank you, Marcio. And you, girls, Maíra, please. What do you think about the question? Polemic question, you know?
Yes, it is. But for me, in my opinion, it depends because usually men likes to talking about cars and sport, but usually in general. And women likes to talking about beauty. I really like to talking about beauty and clothes, but it depends of the subject because I like sports. I like soccer, and I like to talking about soccer. But usually, women like to talking about clothes and that kind of thing. And my dad really loves clothes. He likes talking about clothes, so it's okay. And my
Nice.
likes talking about sport, not soccer, but she runs, and I don't know how to say ciclista.
Cycling, I think.
Yes, I
don't
think
know.
that's it. Cyclist, she is a cyclist, and she knows better than my dad about this. She knows how to change the pneu, like a pneu, and that kind of thing. And my sister like F1, Formula One. She loves it. So it depends of the subject.
Yeah, I agree with you. It really depends on the subject. Thank you, Maíra. And you, Nayara?
I don't think it is a polemic subject. I think it's that like prejudice or preconceito. I don't know how I can say it. I think it's preconceituoso. I don't think men speak better than women or women speak better than men. This does not make sense. I like to people who know how to position themselves. I think this is important, but that this doesn't mean that women know how to speak better than men. We are a human being and we can do whatever we want, and it doesn't matter if you are a woman or a man. But I think when you speak and you have mastery of what you are talking about, like Marcio said about Sergio Cortella, and I think Sergio Cortella have this speaking, like he knows what he talking about. So it's very good to listen someone that really know what they are saying, something like that. And we usually pay more attention to the person who is speaking and who demonstrated. I think it's demonstrated more certainty of what he's saying. So I think is that it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but when you say and you have the sure what you are saying, it's good to listen. It's different when you listen someone that, oh, I don't have sure, I don't think so. It's like don't send to you confidence, or I can say this confidence. It's different, no, but it doesn't matter if you're a woman or man. You just need to say with confidence. I'm sure about what I'm saying now. So I think this is most important. And I don't know. I know that our, oh my God, I don't know how I can say preconceito. Oh my God.
Prejudice.
Prejudice. Okay, it's prejudice about the women's, because the most of time, you are a woman, so I will not pay attention about you. You just know talking about clothes and shoes and these things, and yeah. But I think we'll change a lot in these years, but yeah, we need to fight every day. We are a woman. It's not easy to be a woman. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think we need to have a better communication, no matter with if it's the man or with the woman. We just need to communication better and understand and learn about what you like. That's it, guys. I really love the conversation today. Unfortunately, we don't have so much time, I really love stay with you guys, Felipe, Marcio, Maíra, Nayara, and I put in the chat the survey. Please answer for me the survey. It's very important for us to keep improving here on Talk and Talk, and I hope to see you tomorrow in my meeting, 8 p.m. You are invited, guys. And that's it, guys. Have a great Sunday, and that's it.